Never talk to strangers. Don't be so sensitive and emotional. You need to sit like a lady. Cover up and be modest. These are all lessons women are taught at a young age and what was considered ladylike and what was not. What does sitting like a lady even mean? Why can't I wrestle my younger sister or play in the mud and make mud pies? It's because you're a woman, I was told. What does it mean to even be a woman, especially in a male-dominant society? Now, I'm not making this video to prove a point or argue anything, nor is it a competition about who has it the worst. Most of what I share is from my personal experience and any research I found. I realize that every individual has their own problems and that others have suffered more than I have. I'm merely here to give others a new perspective, my perspective, as someone who's been living as a female for 18 years on this lovely planet Earth that was designed for men. One fine afternoon, I was out shopping for new bikinis, and I noticed that women have to pay significantly more than men for these products. I looked at stores like Quicksilver, Billabong, and O'Neill, and the price range for board shorts was $25 to $70. However, it cost women anywhere between $35 to $60 just for bottoms, and the top comes out at the same price. This is what is called pink tax. The practice of retailers and businesses charging women customers more for similar products and services compared to men customers. Okay, then I guess I'll just have to get a well-paying job to pay off those extra thousands I'm spending because of pink tax. Unfortunately, I can't hope to make as much money as my male coworker in the same job position because men earn 24.1% higher base pay than women on average in the US, UK, Australia, Germany, and France. Between the extra work we have to put in to pay off the extra money on our products, we are expected to dress accordingly as well. Another time I went with my friend to the mall and she wanted to go into Brandy Melville. Walking into the store, I met with a display of tiny tank tops and crop tops, dresses and tees. When looking at the tags, it claims their clothing is one size fits all. What kind of bullshit is that? My friend struggles with her body image even though she's beautiful and healthy. Seeing her walk out of the changing room with clothes that didn't fit her right, even though the store claims to be one size fits all, is both saddening and infuriating. What the store is telling my friend now is that she isn't skinny enough, that her shoulders are too broad, and her figure is too muscular, when she is already comparing herself to her friends. While beauty standards are a double standard, there is a lot more pressure to dress to impress for women. Women beauty standards are a big issue that women deal with because many stores like this one and even cartoon characters like Disney princesses are overtaken by fake body ideals. Even if a woman has the courage to wear what she likes, it usually gets shot down with comments like, "You're seeking attention," or "Don't go out dressed like that," which cause mental illnesses and eating disorders in many women. Even though this video is from my perspective, I wanted to get some different views from men. First, I found this TED Talk from Dane Woodland, a transgender male who has experienced both sides of male privilege. I wanted to include a clip of his speech because not everyone can say that they understand both perspectives completely, so his is important to hear.
I noticed the way that my gender affected my work as a personal trainer. Suddenly, I had the respect of all the male gym goers. They wanted my advice, and I had a newfound confidence in sharing it. I went from being strong for a girl to just strong. But I also noticed that female gym goers were much less likely to approach me, smile at me, and even make eye contact. And I have since recognized that this is a method of ensuring safety, because sometimes something as simple as a smile can be misread as an invitation.
Second, I surveyed men on the idea of male privilege, and many of my friends agreed to answer these 3 survey questions. 1. Does male privilege exist? Why or why not? 2. What are some of these privileges you notice or think exist? 3. What are some privileges that you think women have and you wish you could have too? I have given them each fake names to cover their identity, but to sum it all up, all of them agreed that male privilege exists and there are clear signs of it all around us. Most mention how it's seen a lot in the workforce because men get paid more than women on an average and are taken more seriously in office settings as well as other situations, and that there's hiring discrimination. One of my friends who works as a lifeguard states he's experienced it firsthand, having an easier time at his job than some of his female coworkers who often get put in worse shifts, even the ones who are the best lifeguards in their rank. Another point were things like sexual assault and feeling much safer when walking around cities. One aspect I overlooked was how it exists in sports, in that men's teams get more support and funding under the bullshit argument that men's sports are the ones that generate revenue. On the other hand, some privileges they wish they had were having mental health issues taken more seriously and showing emotion, getting into parties and bars for free, or not feeling like a creep when talking to kids. One friend mentioned how there are some cases in which men are not believed when they stand up to say they've been sexually harassed. A lot of close friends that have said they've been harassed feel like if they were to say something about it, they would either be canceled, no one would believe them, or they would be the ones accused for sexually harassing a woman. Even though all of my friends believe they have privilege, it's hard to see the privileges you have when you have never been without them, so many still don't believe male privilege exists. For instance, if you've used your right hand for your whole life, it's easy to forget that the world is built for right-handed people. When you're left-handed like me, you notice these small things, like how the desks in lecture halls are all on the right, and that left-handed scissors and can openers aren't usually available in stores. So why am I telling you this again? To make others aware of the side they are missing, to understand and notice that women, who make up half of the population, are struggling in this world built for men. Women are more than what society wants us to be. We are strength, we are independence, we are resilience, and we are bravery.